Yeah, man, we got to rip through this. Junwi took like 3 hours to set up his mice. So
I know. Junwi actually came down here and built his computer. It took so long. We had a delay. So this was supposed to be our third best of 3. It's now our fourth.
Yeah.
Here's the proximity issue. They're pretty close. And just like in that proximity issue on Lost Temple, the question is, where do I take my third base, actually? Do I take it here? That's kind of close to him.
Yeah, you probably
here
don't want to.
Is even riskier, I think, in some way.
Probably the main behind you, I think.
Yeah, maybe there, I guess.
That might be where you want to take it as Zerg.
If you're against somebody who's slow, you could go here, too.
Yeah. As Protoss, I feel like you could take a closer one, and just because Zerg is never really attacking. Sometimes they counterattack bases, but they never really just run into you and attack you like Protoss does. It's more of a reactive, wait them out, kill their army.
Positioning, yeah. A lot of stuff like that. Pretty early scout here. Now, I think Protoss is going to have a big banana grin on his face when he sees that the Zerg is pretty close, because you can double
might even be a plantain grin, man. I don't know. It might be an upside-down double rainbow grin for all we know,
seriously, because if you're Protoss and you're near Zerg in the situation, you can do some serious abuse to them.
Yeah.
And what's he going? Where's he going?
Ooh, I think he's going to proxy.
If you're going to hide, you shouldn't hide under the street light over here. Okay.
That was so funny, Tasis. You're so funny. Oh
thank you. He's not getting gateways out right away. What's going on, Artosis? Do you agree with this? I thought he would.
That's what I was feeling, but I mean, I think he's going to 2-gate. Why not? I would 2-gate in this position, definitely.
Is he going to 2-gate? Let's see. Let's find out. And no.
Nope. Took him long enough to decide, didn't it?
I know.
We were feeling like we're dumb and we don't know what's going on because this guy won't make his buildings already.
Yeah, actually, I think his timing is a little bit late. All right, now.
I think he may have had different plans for different positions.
Well, I think he got in a situation where he thought, oh, he's close to me, but he already made the probes or queued him or something, and then, if I cancel, then I lose money. Now, Junwi, who was a beast in StarCraft 1.
Yeah, and a beast in StarCraft 2, to be perfectly honest. He's doing so well on the Korean ladder. This
guy is dominating. Okay, so here we have the Cybernetics core. So, similar to the last game, there's going to be a narrow hallway at the Protoss' entrance, which one Zealot can block. And I think Junwi learned his lesson from the previous game, which is don't just send Zerglings over there because...
Yeah, he's gonna use his force fields correctly. He's going to just snap those Zergling necks.
By the way, I think I called the force fields in one of our previous games a stasis.
Oh, yeah, you did.
I think you called it a Stalker Dragoon. We're sorry about that.
Yeah,
we have not casted as much Stalker.
Yeah, we've been 11 years.
So sometimes I see crystals and stuff like that, and I think stasis, but... we'll get better as time goes. And I hope we'll be observing will get better. There's the unit counting station for you guys. Please give us some more feedback on what you'd like to see most. Do you want to see the unit counting station most? Obviously, we have a lot of stuff. You guys want to see APM? Let us know. And we'll try to incorporate that. We want this to be the best experience for you. You've got to be careful here.
Speaking of APM, I think we should check that chart with a little MP. Look at that. Junwi, 350 APM. And here's the thing. God. This is not measured the same as StarCraft 1 APM. It's actually messed up by like 40%. So actually, he's got like 500 APM right now.
Yeah, Junwi had such high APM.
Yeah.
Now, APM isn't everything. APM is actions per minute, by the way, if you guys are wondering.
That's right. It's how quickly they type on the keyboard and the mouse.
Basically every action that you can make in the game. Now, when you see, when you see APM and you look at your own APM, don't do what most people do, which is start to obsess about my APM.
Yeah.
They hear Jaedong has 400 APM or 500 APM, usually 300 APM, and they think, well, I need to get APM, and then they just start clicking on buildings randomly. I'm not even kidding. I've seen this with so many people when I try to teach them. If you're good and you're fast, the APM will just kind of come naturally.
Yeah, it grows over time.
And there are players who have pretty low APM and are pretty good. They're just much more concise with their actions.
APM is like a plant. You just have to water it, and it will grow leaves.
It will. Wow.
Deep metaphor, huh?
Settle down there, Confucius. Here we go again. Pylon on the low ground. We have a forge. There it is. And this seems to be the build of choice. Whether he's attacked by Zerglings or not, gets a fast forge. He'll be getting +1 attack soon. And he sort of inches his way down here on the map.
Yeah.
Cannon, gateway, nexus. This basically is a wall. And you can see the Zergling's trying to get in there. But
this is very well defended, though. I mean, there's not a whole lot Junwi can do to break into there. So LegalMind should feel pretty safe. He can basically tech to whatever it is that he wants to at this point. And Junwi, in the meantime, getting that second gas, getting that layer up. I'm really interested to see what tech route he goes on, because if, again, he decides to go with, you know, just the Robos, then Mutalisk can be quite powerful.
I think so.
But, you know, will Junwi go for the Mutalisk? Will he try another Roach-type build? I'm not sure.
Now here you see, again, Junwi doing what we did not see our other player doing, Nesty, which is really using the creep tumors. This is so important for mobility.
Yeah, double creep tumor right there. I think I have some clues as to what's going to go on. I believe he's going to do a Hydralisk spine crawler push.
Oh, that would be good.
Especially with these buildings out in front and the cannons not out in front. It becomes a really decent strategy, especially in close positions. He's like 2 creep tumors, so that kind of lends itself to growing your creep out there really, really fast, getting your Hydras down there, and punishing him before he hits his Colossus. And so we'll just have to see if that's what he wants to do.
And you could, oh, excuse me, whoop, that doesn't normally happen. You could see that he's just sending his earnings around. He's saying, is there any cannons here? No, there's not. And let's see here. He's got the spine crawlers. Let's see. I think you could be right.
I believe right below here he has. There it is.
There it is.
Yeah, he's getting the range. I believe that we are going to see this. It is a really cool, really good strategy. Just have to watch out when the Colossus get out. It can get kind of dirty.
Now he's got to be careful, because if the Protoss is in this region and spots the creep tumors, he can kill it. That messes everything up.
That's right. But he's keeping a tab on that with his Lings. Time to move those creep tumors forward. He really does need the creep out there. Sometimes, look, throws one on the high ground. Very good move.
Yeah, sneaky.
And, you know, sometimes you don't do it with just creep tumors, but you also bring some speed overlords. But it looks like he wants to save all his gas for his high, just make it that much more effective. So this is actually really exciting. I'd love to see this strategy. I'm really glad that Junwi's shown us this here.
And LegalMind just warping in a few more Stalkers. Now, Stalker's going to be important because you need to have the range, and I think he realizes, he goes, wait a minute, I need to get a cannon over here. And we have a lot of Lings, a lot of Hydras, and the creep tumors are getting closer and closer and closer.
I really love this play that we're seeing here, and I feel like LegalMind, his Colossus are really, really late.
You know what? He knows it's a fake Colossus. He just engages it.
But, ooh, nice force fields right there.
Oh, well, he doesn't know that actually the Colossus was fake. He target fired that.
Oh, okay. So actually, wow. Okay, so ever since he targeted that, he actually took a lot more damage than he should have. I thought he was going to do a lot better in that battle.
Yeah, I thought he knew. And now he's going to get the spine crawler.
One spine crawler down. Those are actually pretty important for this push. But he's got to be careful. You cannot lose sentries here. Got to micro very, very hard. Now he's down to just Stalkers against Hydro Link.
Oh, and he snipes the spine crawler. Takes him out. Back here in the base. We don't see a Citadel up yet. Robo.
I can't believe he's making Immortals. Immortals are so completely useless against Hydras and Lings. It's like
they do damage to spine crawlers, but I mean, I don't...
There's like one red spine crawler left.
Yeah. No, is there? I think, no, it's gone.
Yeah, there isn't even that. I was giving him more credit.
And he's got observers that he's taken out the...
very good move there.
The creep tumors.
Hydras are pretty much useless off creep in this situation.
Oh, yeah. You can't run away.
Yeah. And this is not good. Junwi way outmassed here. Way outmassed. LegalMind in a very good position.
We see he's charging the warp gates. It looks like he's sticking with the tech he has now. He has that +1 attack here.
In fact, even +2. Or no, +1.
And he's... Hydralists do a lot of damage, but they take a lot of damage. It's not like StarCraft 1 where they're sort of the meat and potatoes unit of the game. It's actually not the case at all.
That's right. They still have 80 hit points. Everything else in the game got a little bit stronger, so they died very, very quickly. But again, they're like machine guns in this game.
They are.
Very slow machine guns. Like those old school ones on like the 2 wheels that look like a wheelbarrow.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, like someone holds the bullets. It's one of those.
Oh, he's going around here. Actually, nice attack here by our Zerg. He's got the Immortal. The Hydralist doing some damage. He has gotten the Protoss' army pretty low here. And you can see the Zerg economy looking pretty solid.
Ooh, the natural actually not quite enough drones.
Oh, you're right, actually. Excuse me.
Wow, that's going to hurt him a lot. He has a lot of gas, not a lot of minerals. And look at this, a lot of Zealots popping out. I wouldn't mind him actually hopping over and making the Mutalisks.
Yeah, he does have a Spire, so he might be doing that. This is a tough position for Zerg, because Zerg needs to get a third base here and fast. Yeah. Protoss is just powering, trying to just hang on for dear life here. But eventually the Zerg's going to run out of money.
Well, not with only 5 drones, mind.
But I mean, like, economically, he's going to be in terrible shape. I mean, he's actually making so many attacking units. Yeah.
And, well, it looks like, I don't know, it looks like he's just trying to keep this army down here, while I think he is doing a mutalist tech switch. Now, the thing is, switching into mutas is so hard. It's just so hard to do, because you need to get a ton of mutas. You need to start them early and often. But there's not a whole lot of units there that hit air, 6, 7 Stalkers and 3 sentries. Okay. So if he can flank, maybe Jesus.
If he gets some links in there, maybe target fire the Stalkers and sentries, and have the mutas clean up the rest. Here we go. Protoss smartly backs off.
And a real Colossus is out. I think that Junwi is feeling a little bit scared right now. Basically, LegalMind has seen the mutas. He can just produce anti-air non-stop from this point.
He's got the mutas in here.
Beautiful kills.
Oh, wow. This could change everything. Protoss is going to counterattack. He's going to get the Nexus. He's going to go for Thermal Lance, take out that Robo. No, he decides to return. I think he realizes actually doesn't have enough to hold off an attack over here. This is a pretty big commitment here from our Protoss. He's got proxy pylons. I don't know if Zerg has enough.
It's a lot of mutas, but there's also a lot of Stalkers here. Very few ground units there to really help out the mutas. But, oh my, look at this. So many mutas.
Too many. There might just be too many. And you can see he's bringing some more Stalkers in over here. Can he? This is all that Zerg has is these Mutalisks. If the Mutalisks die, that's it.
With every Stalker that pops out, this becomes scarier and scarier for Junwi.
He needs to get a few more Stalkers and he can take out these mutas. I think just barely the Zerg's going to hang on. He could take the Immortal and the Colossus and try to take out the expansion while he sets some more Stalkers in here.
Yeah, it looks like more Stalkers warping in. I don't think Junwi can hold this much longer. It looks like LegalMind may take this game 2-0.
And Hatchery at half health here. Zerg is just hanging on. It's a total cliffhanger right now. He's moving out. And the Hatchery's getting low. The Hatchery.
Nice surround there on that Stalker, but will it be enough? There's still 4 more Stalkers in the Sentry. 1 Stalker falling, Sentry down.
The Hatchery's dead. I think he might have done all the damage he needed to do. And now you can see even the Zealot's going to take out the Spinecrawler and potentially the Spire. It's a threat right now. I bet he wishes he didn't make the Spire there.
Yeah. 4 more Stalkers joining the battle. I don't know, man. He's going to have just about nothing left here. The Stalker counters everything that he can make except for the mutas. I mean, the Colossus does. And look at that. That is too many Stalkers. The mutas aren't going to do anything else this game.
No, it's just too much. Junwi, another Gosu.
I know, a great player like Nestea.
Yeah.
In fact, even a greater player in StarCraft 1, but LegalMind,
and Spunky
a very strong
out of this too.
That's right.
The old entire day of upsets, yeah. And I don't know if these mutas should be going out here. Maybe they should stay at this cafe here. Because honestly, the Protoss is too strong. Zerg is running circles around the Protoss, literally running circles. Not figuratively, like he is. The Protoss can't catch up, but he's actually running circles around, trying to make it so that he doesn't have to fully engage. So the Protoss is scared of counterattack. This is going to be it.
Yeah. Not very many things to defend with here. 2 Hydras, Queen, and 2 Spinecrawlers. No, not going to do it. Sorry.
It's just too much. The Den goes down. GG any second. Zerg sends his remaining units to try to clean up. It's not going to be enough. And that's all she wrote. Wow. Really well played by LegalMind. Junwi is out. GG.
Very nice play by LegalMind. I will give it to him.
One hell of a game there. And there you see. Yeah, he is a happy man.
Very versatile player he is.
I'm going to get all that money.
I've seen him do every single strategy I can even think of. And those games he showed us some really strong macro
Yeah.
some really good decision making. And Junwi is out of the tournament.
Yeah.
You know, I think he was one of the players that people really wanted to see. Thought
Yeah.
that he'd do really well. And another Zerg out.
Peace. Kerrigan, your tears won't save you now.
I bet you wish the Overmind stayed around.
I know. I bet you my things were going a lot better when the Overmind was in charge.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's see here. We got our last game of the day. This is the most games I've ever casted in a day.
Yeah, it's quite a few.
This is pretty extreme. It's extreme casting
extreme StarCraft
2 casting.
I wish I had some Mountain Dew.
Yeah, man. It's a pretty extreme game.
Yeah.
We're going to go snowboarding after this. We're extreme guys. TG Sambo, our sponsor. Intel.
Also our sponsor.
Also our sponsor. I am Tasteless. This is Artosis. We are StarCraft 1 professional gamers. We are StarCraft 2 pros as well. You're on MYM. I'm on Team EG. I'm actually EG Tasteless. And we love StarCraft 2, and we're here to just tell you guys what's going on. It's actually so good. I didn't think StarCraft 2 was going to be as good as StarCraft 1. I am happy to say I was wrong.
You were wrong.
It was wrong, and it's an awesome game. I think we might get this next game started pretty quickly. We're going to go to a commercial break. Artosis is going to interview our winner, and you know, you can
go to the GOMTV.net forums.
Yeah.
Ask as many questions as you would like, and if we use one of your questions, we'll give you a shout out.
Yeah.
I suggest you ask questions before the match is over because we don't really have time.
Yes.
So sometimes I'm having to make up questions on the fly.
Yeah. Literally, if you have a question, send it in while you're watching the match, or we won't get it because
for either player. Yeah,
you know,
because we just do not have time.
Yeah.
I'm actually doing these in the 5 minutes in between.
Yeah.
And I have to pee, so.
Yeah. You actually haven't had many bathroom breaks.
No, I've been.
Since we've been down here.
That's right. That's why I'm all wiggly and jiggly.
You think he's excited? He's actually just sitting there going, "Oh, my bladder." Guys, it's been so fun so far. I can't wait to see our last game, and yeah, this has just been awesome.
Absolutely.
Also, check out thehandsomenerd.com. That's the clothing line Artosis and me run for esports stuff. Add us on Twitter. I'm Call Me Tasteless.
I am Artosis.
Yes. We'll be back.
Maybe taking a break. See ya.
You're dressing all in black, from your front to your back, and all your evil ways, they seem to go on for days, and as a